Z8 is charging Luma neutral B, and after the first arc fire ends, Luma zips by it, and as the next one is landing, Luma like connects with it.
Oh, it's in between two of them?
So he goes past the first one, connects with the second one, but the hit of it connecting with the second one.
That's dumb.
Oh, so we've got you for a Lucas match. So.
Oh yeah, we've got. Hey, that's even my color. It's
Uh-oh.
Skwiggs versus Lucas.
So
Skwiggs versus Lucas Minivan. He's not Lucas. Cloud Lucas is a really weird matchup where you need to space and wall Cloud out, but because Cloud's disjoint and basically Nair is so huge, it's really hard to do that properly. Also, Cloud kind of bops Lucas off stage with any of his moves. Same with Lucas though, like Cloud can't recover.
Yeah.
Even with limit, like Lucas should be throwing out Dare because up B won't beat it because it's a disjoint. That was weird. And that's
I think Skwiggs was ready for that.
He was close.
When he goes off stage, he's ready. And it's him being a Falcon main.
It's probably because I also did that too earlier with the Dare spike.
Oh boy. Yeah, Skwiggs generally pretty aggressive Cloud. So if Minivan, and I'm not familiar with Minivan at all.
I'm not that familiar. I've seen him here once before.
So if he's not ready for that, and I think. Cool, thanks.
Minivan isn't spacing PK Fire that well, seeing as it just went over Cloud.
Right.
And he's also not doing like any of Lucas's movement options with it. He's just kind of throwing it. He did one right there, but like most of them have been unsafe, and he just got punished for it as well.
And that's one thing about Cloud is the way that his hurt box is sort of manipulated by his different attacks. So like, okay, at this point, everyone is aware of his Z-axis nonsense, but
ooh, what? It beat out PK Thunder.
I think it connected with the actual Thunderball.
Yeah, but Lucas goes through things. I didn't know it would actually trade with something.
If it hits the tip, it should.
But like Lucas didn't go into. That was a mistake on Skwiggs. Lucas didn't go into free fall though, so I don't know what happened. Like if he poked him at the end, like if there's like a
yeah, he must have
hitbox?
physically hit Lucas with one of like. So like Lucas fell out of the hole of the charge side B.
Yes.
But at least the first hit still hit Lucas's body.
I guess. It was really weird. But right now Skwiggs has a very decent. Okay. Very decent lead, but if he's not careful, Lucas can just spike him, which is what Minivan's probably trying to do.
I like the ledge jump attempt. Maybe doing it with a tether might have been more efficient.
Oh, Lucas's tether, kind of.
It's because of the nature of tethers. So I believe, like, obviously Zero Suit Samus does it the best. But to an extent, Lucas and even Toon Link, despite their floatiness, can sort of take advantage of that. So he's sitting at the ledge and shield. We know what he's looking for.
Back throw.
Yep. But I think
it's not going to kill at this percent.
How good is and it's probably stage dependent within the side B. So in Lucas's down smash, when I've played Lucas against Cloud, when I sometimes play Lucas for fun,
space it. If you space it properly, up B won't hit you, and you'll hit him, especially the third hitbox, because Lucas's down smash actually gets larger as the hits, but the last hits, they didn't have time on. The last hits
let me tell him.
They just put time on. But the hits of Lucas's down smash get larger, but they get weaker knockback and damage. Whereas first hit is obviously.
But so if you've like used PK Thunder to eliminate one of Cloud's jumps, and he doesn't have limit, it's not going to matter about the knockback as much because the angle is pretty useful in terms of.
And even then, if he has used limit to like just throwing it out at the ledge is really strong in the first place with Lucas. But if he just tries to go near it, he's going to get hit because it's a huge hitbox. Right. He can't like air dodge to it.
And I guess he's just abandoned the Lucas.
He went to Lucina.
Yeah.
He's doing okay. Oh, that's dead.
It's a shame to get killed by that move, but it happens.
That was really stylish though. He kind of like caught up midair. He's like, bam.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Squeals, man.
He's like really back and forth. He's not consistent whatsoever.
He's not, but
really
I think it's his aggressiveness. But I mean, if he catches you with an air dodge, and again, this is his Falcon coming out, but air dodges, if he can figure out a way to put pressure on you and make you scared, like,
Oh yeah,
he'll bring that as far as it can go.
But right now it's actually pretty even. I actually kind of missed how Cloud died, to be honest.
It was a ledge trump.
Ledge trump there.
Yep.
Something like that. I was afraid he was gonna up B again and fall through because I know Cloud would have just fallen. I like that he's charging limit. I don't like that he used it right there, but I like that he's charging.
That might have been an accident.
Yeah.
Because when a lot of the times when Cloud will they'll charge it limit briefly, but they don't realize it's close to being full, and then they let go of the neutral B when they try to cancel out of the limit charge with B.
Is that how you cancel it? You press B?
So yeah, you can like roll out of it, but to just drop it in and go back to like a neutral stance, you just press B.
Really?
Yep.
And it doesn't throw like the blade beam?
Nope. Except, so in that case, it did because he had finished charging limit.
Oh, if he got hit the other way, he was dead. True.
That's not going to be true at this percent. It's going to have to catch Skwiggs not paying attention. That was almost bad. That is the classic Town and City.
The on the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that option he went for because he noticed Cloud can jump out of this. But I think it might have been too risky. It probably wasn't good at that percent because it didn't look